Well, hello, welcome to my channel. If you're already subscribed, first of all, thank you so much. And second of all, yes, I deleted the other videos. Why? Well, because I want to start from scratch. Ever since I started this channel in English, I've been completely inconsistent. I've been like posting a video per year and I want to change that. I want to take this channel and post more consistently, hopefully once per week. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I want to do, and I want to start like everything new. I have a better camera. I have an actual microphone, so that makes me really happy. But yeah, the main reason for me to create this channel in the first place and to want to start all over again is because I want to practice speaking English. I actually fully understand English when it comes to hearing it and reading it and writing it, but not to speaking it. I'm completely immersed in the language since like 50% of the content I consume is English and Spanish, and have been like that since I was a teen. So I know English. I can understand it, but I have zero experience when it comes to speaking it, and I'm actually not used to hearing myself speak English. And I want to change that. I want to get used to it, to hearing myself and to practice the way the words feel in my mouth, because English and Spanish are, in my opinion, completely different languages. So yeah, it's funny when I say that I have absolutely no experience speaking English, because with 99.9% of my clients I speak in English. Well, actually in writing it, but so far I've never actually spoken in English face to face with someone else or in video calls. And I want to get used to it, to speaking it, to hearing myself speaking it, so when the time comes and I have to speak to someone, to actually use my words, I'm more comfortable. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I created this channel and why I want to start posting here again. So yeah, in case you don't know me, that you just click this video out of curiosity, my name is Roselinestephania. I'm a Venezuelan artist. I focus completely in watercolors. I'm not going to say I focus mostly in watercolors, because no, I paint with watercolors. I love watercolors, and yeah, I have no interest in painting or pursuing other mediums, at least at this moment and for the last, I don't know, 8 years maybe. So yeah, that's me. Hi. Regarding this painting, it's called Tomando Aliento, which in English would be taking a breath. I made it to participate in a local art exhibition honoring Visual Artists Day, which in Venezuela is celebrated on May 10th. And actually, I'm participating because a friend of mine messaged me telling me about this, like, oh, this year the theme is going to be self-portraits, which was fantastic for me because I focus on self-portraits. She told me, I've noticed that you've been painting a lot of self-portraits for the last couple of years. So do you want to participate? And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I actually had another painting in mind, but it's a little bigger. It's not really big. My watercolors are actually pretty small, but the one I had in mind is bigger than the size limit they're asking for. So I decided to paint something new, and here it is. I am actually pretty happy with the final results. I think it looks beautiful. I love it. In case you're not familiar with my work, I paint a lot of self portraits, as I said, but I paint self portraits with a lot of flowers, a lot of eyeballs, teeth, all of that. I like to mix pretty with weird and sometimes bizarre. So yeah, I think this painting in particular is pretty tame. It's, you know, on the pretty side. I don't think it's that weird, or I've painted weirder things in the past and in the future, most likely. So, yeah, after I painted this, I realized that it looks a lot, or at least to me, it reminds me a lot of another one of my paintings that is called Pienso en tu mirada, and I love it. I love that fact. I think this one is probably a continuation of that one. And in case you're wondering what watercolors I'm using in this piece in particular, I'm painting with Schminka, Sennelier, and Core watercolors on cold pressed Arches watercolor paper. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I love Schminka, Sennelier, and Core. I like to use vibrant watercolors. I like my colors to pop. I that's the main reason why I don't really mix my watercolors. I try to use them as pure as they come, like straight out of the pan. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I think it'd be really helpful for me to keep, the consistency to keep posting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Ciao.